There you go, absolutely packed with flavour. Easy one. We haven't done anything again, it's all just one pan, dinner on the table. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today, you know, whenever I want a curry and I just can't be bothered, this is a simple recipe to make using packet noodles and curry blocks. Really easy, really tasty, nice and comforting. You can knock it up very quickly and you sat eating it in front of the TV. Couple of chicken breasts in here. I have an onion, some spring onions, a little bit of garlic ginger paste actually. You can use fresh garlic, fresh ginger. Come on, let's get on and do it. Now I've got these green onions. We want some in the curry and some for garnish. Now don't be put off with the word curry. You know, these blocks come in mild, medium, hot. So the mild is not spicy at all. You know, you can really enjoy these, and the Japanese curry blocks too. Okay, we want some sliced onion. Slice it any which way you normally do. Entirely up to you, come on. That's it, we just need to slice up some chicken and we're cooking. That is as easy as that, you know. However, put in what veggies you want. If you want broccoli or anything in there, cut the florets up small and put them in. Right, a couple of chicken breasts here, look, skinless, boneless, nice and steady. We want some bite size. We just want to be munching on this without all the hassle. Okay, so it's a nice one, just straight through. Now, if you want to go to the trouble to velvet the chicken and mess around, that's up to you. But this is one of those, I can't be bothered, let's just chuck it in a pan and sit down and enjoy our meal. There you go, chicken breast. Now you could do whatever you like actually. You could put a little bit of soy sauce on there, a little bit of white pepper, anything like that. If you want to try and flavour it up, a little pinch of a little drop of sesame oil, up to you. Okay, you can go that route if you want. In fact, let's do it. Come on. Can't believe I've said that now. In there, a little bit of soy sauce, light soy sauce. Now, we're not going to go too heavy on any of this because we want to cook with it. So I'll have a little bit of white pepper. Now, I'm not going to go sesame because we're using Japanese curry blocks and I don't want the sesame flavour through there. That's the choice you can have. Right, we need to just give that a mix. That is it. We're not going to do any more than that. I wasn't going to do that, but I talked myself into it. So you don't have to do that, you know, that's just an extra step. Just stick with the sliced chicken. Okay, so we want to bring in a pan. We'll use this one. Now what we're going to do is stir fry the chicken quickly and put back in a clean bowl and let it rest. And when I say this is a ridiculously easy, it is. In there with oil of choice, up to you. Little flame on, and then we're going to put the chicken in, stir fry it quickly for about 60 seconds, chuck it round a little bit, chuck it out, done. And then we're in with the onions. In we go. If you get any colour on it, that's fine. We're not really after colour. We're after just cooking the chicken. You know, it's only about a minute or 2 minutes tops. Just chuck it all about in there. Okay, we've had about a minute. That lot out of there into a clean bowl. And then we will discard all this watery rubbish that's come out of here and carry on. Chicken cooked, get rid of that. There's absolutely no way we want to be cooking without water. In there, splash of oil. Get your flame back on. Heat up your pan, chuck in your onions. In there, sizzle, whizzle. Now you want about 3 or 4 minutes or 4 or 5 minutes, depending how high you cook on these onions. There you go, we got a little tinge there, that's good enough for me. Clear yourself a space. In there with some garlic ginger. Give it a little turn in. Okay, hot water. Sugar or honey. I've got brown sugar. A little bit of Worcester sauce. Soy sauce. I'll stir in. In there with those onions that we're going to use in there, keeping the ones back for the garnish. Nice little bit of colour. Very Asian. Right, curry blocks. You've got a couple of curry blocks crumbling into there. Nice little stir on, dissolve those curry blocks into there. Now this is not a curry with lots of sauce. If you want lots and lots of sauce, another curry block, a bit more water. We want this to stick to the noodles. Packet noodles. I've got these ramen noodles, which I have all the time here in there. Keep the packet. We're going to use the seasoning mix in there. Okay, we got that sitting there. We're going to stick a lid on a couple of minutes, and then we're going to take the lid off and break it all up. There you go. Come on, let's have a look in there. Give these a breaking up. Now what we're trying to do is stick this curry sauce to these noodles. However, if you want a little bit more sauce, tip in a bit more water. Give it a little stir. Make sure that the noodles are softening. Now there's just enough fluid in there, look. It's not about a soupy curry, this one. It's about a dryish, stick to everything, stick to your ribs, enjoy. Okay, let's have the packet bits in there. In there with the soup base. You don't have to use that, it might be too spicy, entirely up to you. Stir it all through, let's bring it in with that curry sauce. In there with your chicken and any juices that have come out. Give it a good mix in. Look at that, come on, how easy is that? 1 to 2 minutes, let that chicken come up to temperature in there with that, and we're ready to serve. Don't get much easier, does it? Got a nice little sizzle on there, look. See, this is what we're talking about. Look, we've got enough sauce to have it moist as a nice comforting dish without being swamped in it all, you know. We're not making a noodle soup, but you know, you can. Up to you. That's it, it looks as good as to me. Throw some of that in there and we're ready to go. Look at that. That is sensational, that's an easy one. Let's get it served up. Out and on, come on. There you go, absolutely packed with flavour. Easy one. We haven't done anything again, it's all just gone in that pan. One pan, dinner on the table. Look at this, stuck to all the noodles, that curry sauce. Oh yeah. Come on. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So easy. Now, here's the thing. If you don't want to use those packet soup-based things that are in the noodles, don't use them. You know, you'll have more of a nice curry flavour without the spiciness that they add in those packets. Our chicken, come on. Oh, it's a bit warm. Our chicken, as you can see, it's absolutely perfectly cooked. Wow, it's hot. Juicy, succulent chicken. We didn't overcook it. We cooked it enough, took it out, rested it, cooked itself in there. We warmed it back up again. There you go. When I can't be bothered, that is an easy stick to your ribs, stick to the noodles and chicken curry. Really delicious. There you go, I'm going to keep eating. That's a fantastic, simple, easy. Enjoy that in front of the TV, after work, whatever. Curry flavour, so easy to come together. Packet noodles, packet curry blocks, and those Japanese curry blocks are excellent. Mild, medium, hot, your choice. An onion, chicken, dinner, done. If you like what we're doing, share with your friends, tell them how easy it is to make this I can't be really bothered curry. And if you do like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. Oh, look at that lot. Catch you in the next video. That is amazing.